started playing the tour when I was 22, and I think game day is the greatest idea, the greatest concept that I've seen in all those years. Engaging young kids who love golf, who aspire to be golfers maybe, who admire the golf pros they see on television, and to give them the opportunity to walk the fairways for 9 holes and to interact with the guys they look up to, and having lunch and just being together to ask questions and to hear the story of their lives and understand maybe that hey, that guy went through the same thing I'm going through, and the connection is so powerful.
I think the reason FCA golf camps are unique, it creates this community of trust. It creates this community of vulnerability, of transparency. And so often we have kids saying, hey, I've never experienced this anywhere else. At home, at my church, with my friends. This is so different. It's so refreshing. I want to come back again next year because of it.
I grew up coming to golf camp here at Pine Needles. It's getting one-on-one with the students, hanging out with the campers, getting to know their lives, their stories. Some of them are amazing golfers, and some of them are just starting. But either way, there's common ground here, there's love here, and hopefully it's a place where they kind of fall in love with the king.
Golf is a very individualized, sort of narcissistic existence in a sense. It might look like everything's great and everyone's playing for all this money and they got all this stuff and whatever, but I mean, ultimately there's only one thing that can satisfy, and as the body of Christ, we're not called to walk this road, by ourselves. If tour life wasn't involved and we weren't able to kind of corporately gather together each week, then it would change that dynamic for sure. Really just impact lives and develop relationships versus winning tournaments. I think that if God's gracious enough to give me success on the PGA Tour, then that's going to be great, but I mean, it's more about what's going to last forever, so being able to impact people for the kingdom.